undefeated at WrestleMania. A pile of broken bones and shattered dreams lay in his wake. But on this road to WrestleMania, who will be the one to
rest in peace?
Smackdown, and we're officially kicking off the road to WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole, along with my broadcast partner, Jonathan Coachman.
It's good to be in Los Angeles, where they treat me like the respectable gentleman that I am.
Speaking of gentlemen, The Undertaker is in our main event.
That's good news for everyone, except his opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a stellar main event here as the Dead Man takes on the quick-tongued Santino.
What a textbook DDT.
A vicious stomp. A basic but efficient maneuver. Quite honestly, I don't think Santino has a prayer in this matchup. And there's a stiff clothesline.
Oh my God! Here it comes!
Oh, the punch connects. The Undertaker is a surefire Hall of Famer with 2 decades of destruction. This man takes no prisoners, and Santino Marella will be no exception. What a nasty elbow. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Oh man, what a crushing blow.
Oh, what a devastating choke slam. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. Santino's a crafty, loud, arrogant individual who always has a plan in the works.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
Big time strength there. A vicious blow to the opponent.
Look at this. Could it be? Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
Here's the pin.
2, 3.
Stick a fork in it. This match is done. I can't say I'm surprised at that result.
Santino is a talented superstar, but it's hard to ever bet against The Undertaker. Smackdown. Coach and I are both excited to bring you a great show, which includes a tag team title match.
Who do you think you are? Speaking for me.
Well, aren't you excited, partner?
Yes, but you never speak for me. Understand?
You sure took a beating last week. You all right?
Oh, I'm just great. I'm sure I'll feel better after Undertaker does the same thing to you tonight.
I doubt it. I got the dead man's number.
I bet you won't last as long as I did against him.
Yeah, keep walking, Undertaker. I'll be seeing you later.
This isn't going to be a technical matchup. It's The Undertaker, the best pure striker in the game, versus the tough-nosed Irishman Finlay. There's a fundamental move.
Reversed. Can he take advantage?
That'll rattle your organs. There's the clothesline. The Undertaker has a point to prove here. Shutting up Finlay after claiming he has the dead man's number has to be the Phenom's top priority. Good Lord, what a series of strikes.
Oh, man. What a crushing blow.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
Here's the pin.
Finlay certainly is one tough individual.
And that's the match.
Talk about separating the wheat from the chaff. That's one fight Finlay definitely didn't love.
The Undertaker is looking more dominant than I've ever seen him before. And that's saying something. Joining us for Smackdown. The Royal Rumble is rapidly approaching, but we have a huge main event tonight.
Literally massive, Cole. Undertaker versus the Great Khali for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Blockbusters like this can only be seen on Smackdown.
Will collide in the ring tonight. What a main event. Undertaker versus the Great Khali. It literally doesn't get any bigger than this. What a nasty elbow. Can Undertaker keep his momentum rolling? He's been victorious over Finlay and Santino in recent weeks, but will he add the Punjabi Nightmare's name to that list? A simple move that sets up bigger things.
Here we go.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Oh, what an elbow drop. That could have done some serious damage.
He can get the pin right here.
A vicious stomp. And that punch lands hard. Oh, good night. The question has to be brought up. Will The Undertaker go into the Royal Rumble with a coveted world title around his waist? nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. What a counter! A vicious blow to the opponent. A vicious stomp.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
That move trumps just about anything else.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
A vicious stomp. A vicious DDT, sending a shockwave up the opponent's head and neck. What an impact from the knee.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there. The most exciting show on network television, Friday Night Smackdown. Last week, The Undertaker was assaulted by Santino in Finley. But why?
If they want you to know, Michael Cole, they'll tell you.
Well, they've requested some airtime tonight, so hopefully we'll get some answers.
We are sick and tired of being pushed around on Smackdown. How are we supposed to get ahead in the WWE with freaks of nature like The Undertaker bulldozing everyone?
But we're not worried. We aren't intimidated. We know The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak will end. The man is coming.
You're old news, Undertaker. We're the new school. But it's not all bad. The man has a present for you, dead man.
Be careful what you wish for.
Is this the so-called present for The Undertaker?
Here we go. And Undertaker can't be too focused on who the man is right now with Edge, the ultimate opportunist, staring down at him. And And the neckbreaker connects. Santino and Finley now call themselves New School. And on some level, you gotta think that's a jab at the seasoned veteran. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. That'll leave a mark.
One, two.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force.
One, two, three. Keep it up, I'm warning you.
Just look at the strength on display in this move. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. Undertaker had the title won last week against the Great Khali until New School interfered in the match. And I, for one, predict the Undertaker will soon go old school against the New School.
Oh my God! Here it comes!
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
What impact delivered from that toss.
This is it! Here he goes!
That could have done some serious damage.
Oh man, what a crushing blow.
How the heck do you get up from that? A stiff shot with the elbow. Oh, and the knee connects. And can you believe that impact? What height on that leg drop. Undertaker has been plagued by the man recently, but who could he be? Is it one of the current superstars? Someone we haven't seen before? Is it Edge? Who?
Holy cow! Would you look at that? Talk about a crimson mask. The Tombstone Pile Driver.
There's the cover. Can he do it? 2, 3. I don't believe it. This one's over. Undertaker takes out another foe, but it looks like he's got bigger problems on the horizon.
This New School is a formidable combo, even if we don't know the identity of the man.
Undertaker has never shied away from a battle before, so I don't think this will be any different. Coach, and we have an unbelievable night of WWE action on tap.
I always look forward to the Royal Rumble match every year. It's the most unique match in our business, bar none.
We've had a late edition of another contest tonight, too. New School has challenged The Undertaker to a handicap match. In fact, it's going to happen right now. What's that in Finley's hands? It It looks like an urn.
Well, it's no shillelagh, Michael Cole. It must be the present from the man. It's beautiful.
Santino and Finley had to have known this beating was coming. Undertaker never forgives and never forgets. That'll leave a mark. And there's the elbow. A simple move that sets up bigger things. The punch connects. A swift kick to the opponent and a jaw-jacking punch. A vicious stomp.
This is it. Here he goes.
What an incredible choke slam. What height on that leg drop. Devastating. Just a devastating neck breaker. Finley and Santino are trying to outwit The Undertaker, the master of mind games, by using that urn. It's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. Good Lord, what a series of strikes. Look at this! Oh, what a devastating choke slam. A basic but efficient maneuver. And the knuckles connect. What a counter. A striking elbow staggering the opponent.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
Here's the pin.
You know The Undertaker will never cower. It doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, or 20 men. The Phenom backs down from no mortal.
Reversed. Can he take advantage?
And that punch lands hard. Oh, and the knee connects.
It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
The Tombstone pile driver. He could get the pin right here.
These superstars have inflicted so much damage on each other that I'm getting exhausted just watching them.
And there's the leg drop. A vicious stomp. A vicious blow to the opponent.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
There's the Bulldog. A vicious stomp.
Oh no, you know what's coming next.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
This could be 3 right here.
Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down.
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
That could have done some serious damage.
It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
The Tombstone pile driver.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Oh, what a vicious jab with the right. Good, solid wrestling maneuver.
There's the cover.
1, 2. One, two.
He almost got the 3 right there.
That was a smart tag.
Oh, man. What a crushing blow. Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
Look at this. Could it be?
Choke slam. What a crushing leg drop. The kick connects. Ouch, what a landing. What fantastic extension on that leg drop.
Quick reversal. Now, can he capitalize?
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Here it comes. DDT.
What a nasty elbow. There's a fundamental move. And there's the DDT. That'll leave a mark. Oh, the hand connects with the throat.
He's going in for the kill.
What an incredible choke slam.
He's going for the cover.
1, 2.
Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. Oh, the punch connects. What a vicious shot with the knee. Did you hear that? What impact. What height on that leg drop. DDT, DDT, good Lord, what impact. And a jaw-jacking punch.
Tombstone, pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years? He can hit his opponent.
Wow, talk about cutting it close. That was almost 3.
And there's the leg drop.
Oh, man, here it comes.
What a crushing leg drop.
I hope this is over soon. No matter how many times I see this, I just can't get used to it. There's the cover. Can he do it?
2.
Oh, what a vicious jab with the right.
Here we go. The tombstone pile driver.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2.
And that punch lands hard. A thunderous DDT.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
He almost got the 3 right there.
Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage.
He's got to capitalize right here.
And the knuckles connect.
1.
Look at this. This could be it. Oh, what a devastating choke slam.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Even a weakened Undertaker is still very dangerous.
It is the urn that's hurting the Undertaker. What's going on? I hate to ask, but why didn't they finish the job?
New School has the dead man's number. They can finish him off anytime they want.
Time for Smackdown, and there are many interesting notes coming out of an exciting Royal Rumble.
Who says lightning can't strike in the same place, Michael Cole? Rey Mysterio won the Royal Rumble match again.
And in another shocker, Undertaker looked downright vulnerable in this match.
New School has had fun delivering your first gift, Undertaker. The man is a generous person. So here's another present from him. Brother Kane, a man you beat 3 times at WrestleMania, is under our control now.
Brothers of Destruction have been cornered here in a sense. They may be brothers, but they won't hesitate to tear each other limb from limb. What a wicked neck breaker. The urn looks to have some supernatural power, but are they affecting Kane? If so, what will it take to snap the Big Red Machine out of his trance-like state? A vicious stomp.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here. Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
It's apparent these presents were not brought in good faith.
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
And a jaw-jacking punch. And there's the elbow.
It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
The Tombstone pile driver.
Kane definitely seems to be in a possessed, trance-like state. What will the dead man need to do to snap his brother out of this?
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight. Did that do it? Is Kane okay? It looks like Undertaker has freed his brother.
I hope Finlay and Santino know what they're doing. Now they have two pissed-off phenoms after them.
Welcoming you to another evening of Smackdown. With me, of course, is my colleague, the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
New School's former monster is on the loose, Cole. For once, I'm happy to be here with you.
A furious Kane has challenged New School to a match tonight.
I get my revenge against New School tonight. If you want to come out with me, feel free. The more pain for them, the better.
There's the bell, and I think I see a hint of a smile on Undertaker as his brother gets some measured revenge on New School. And there's the elbow. Oh, the hand connects with the throat. Just driving the point of the elbow into the opponent. A vicious stomp. Oh, and the knee connects.
Talk about educated feet.
Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down. Don't expect Kane to show Finlay any compassion after New School's cowardly actions last week.
All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer. This is chaos.
That's what these four thrive on, Michael. I love it. They lost this battle, but the war is far from over.
Friday Night Smackdown, and what a main event we have.
The Brothers of Destruction are back together and teaming up tonight.
They're sports entertainment's most dominant duo, and we'll see them in tag team action.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a feeling this one's going to blow the roof off this place. What an incredible tag team match this is going to be. The Brothers of Destruction are on the same wavelength here. They know exactly what the other is thinking. A vicious stomp. And the knuckles connect. The kick connects.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
He can get the pin right here.
Who would have thought Kane is...
That's it. This one's done.
That was a decisive win for the Brothers of Destruction.
Kane and Undertaker. It doesn't get any bigger or badder, Michael Cole. I'd say this little warm-up for their match against New School at No Way Out was a success.
Installment of Smackdown. With No Way Out days away, we have a blockbuster announcement. The Brothers of Destruction will take on New School in a hardcore tornado tag match.
We knew this rivalry was getting hot. At No Way Out, it's going to explode.
As a warm-up tonight, members of each team will face off in singles competition. Kane gets a big win in this match.
If I was Undertaker, I'd be very careful later tonight. I predict a little payback by New School.
The man is coming to destroy you, Undertaker. And he'll sacrifice anyone who gets in his way.
This may be a warm-up match for No Way Out, but I expect fireworks to fly here between the Phenom and Finlay. What a devastating neckbreaker. After witnessing Kane's destruction of Santino earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if Undertaker tried to top his brother in a showing of all-out brutality.
Oh, I've never seen this executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
What a crushing leg drop. Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage. What impact delivered from that toss.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Finley can hold his own with any man in WWE, but the Phenom's not a normal man. And there's the elbow.
Nice reversal.
What a nasty elbow. A swift kick to the opponent. And a jaw-jacking punch.
Look at this. Could it be?
I wouldn't want to be in New School's shoes at No Way Out. I predict Kane and Undertaker will prove why they're called the Brothers of Destruction this Sunday.
Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight. Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
I think he's through playing around.
The tombstone pile driver.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2, 3.
That's it. It's over.
Another win for the Brothers of Destruction, and another eerie calm afterwards.
New School is just biding their time, Michael. I'm sure they have big plans for the pay-per-view.
No Way Out is this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss it. Welcome to No Way Out. We have a great card ahead for you, highlighted by a hardcore tornado tag match, pitting the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker and Kane, against New School's Finley and Santino.
It's cunning versus brutality, size versus skill. With virtually no rules, the matchup is too close to call.
The man is ready to meet you, Undertaker, but I don't think you're ready to meet him.
The wait is over. The Brothers of Destruction now get to tear New School apart in this hardcore tag match. And this one's gonna get ugly fast. Good, solid wrestling maneuver.
There's the submission hook. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out of this one.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
What an impact from the knee. There's no telling what barbarism will occur in this match, but I'm sure the Brothers have something violent in mind.
What a reversal!
What a kick that was. What a sickening thud as his opponent crashed to the mat.
I think someone's looking for a weapon.
What an incredible choke slam. And there's the leg drop. And that punch lands hard.
That chair's going to be good for much after this match. He's had enough. This could be it.
Oh, man. This is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
And there's the tackle. That'll leave a mark. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. A picture-perfect backbreaker right there.
Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury.
That could have done some serious damage.
This could do it. DDT!
A vicious blow to the opponent.
Oh man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Involving Kane in their 2-month battle with Undertaker.
This could be 3 right here.
1, 2. Is that it? No, only a 2 count.
And can you believe that impact?
You might as well hit your opponent with a brick if you're going to do that. It wouldn't hurt any less.
Oh my God! Here it comes! Submission hold locked in. We may see a tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
Here's the pin.
We've seen him send gifts, we've seen his power, but we have yet to see the man. Who is this mysterious force, and what is his end game? And the knuckles connect. Oh my word, what a nasty headbutt. Oh, the hand connects with the throat. What a fierce kick. Oh, what a vicious jab with the right.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Knowing how brutal a hardcore match can be, I have an eerie feeling there'll be no way out.
There's the cover.
1, 2.
He almost got the 3 right there.
And there's the elbow. We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
The tombstone pile driver.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2.
A vicious stomp.
3.
That's all she wrote.
What's wrong with The Undertaker?
How should I know? It was a brutal match.
That's the boogeyman.
Of course it is, Michael Cole. He's the only one who can match The Undertaker's supernatural abilities.
I'm the boogeyman, and I've come to get you, Undertaker.
And that means it's time for Smackdown. At No Way Out, we found out who the man is.
With him at the helm, New School looks pretty unstoppable. And for once, Undertaker seemed almost vulnerable.
The Undertaker demanded and got a ladder match tonight, with a mystical urn suspended high above the ring. There's the bell. And this ladder match isn't for titles or prizes. It's for your soul. A vicious stomp. And that punch lands hard. A simple move that sets up bigger things. The man was given a face at No Way Out. And Boogeyman proved to be the sorcerer behind the plot that has consumed Undertaker. A striking elbow staggering the opponent.
And that backbreaker might have done it. That'll take the fight out of you in a hurry. Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
A vicious stomp. And I think that DDT did the trick. No reinforcements for Undertaker tonight. His brother Kane has been hospitalized after Boogeyman's supernatural assault, and there's no telling when we'll see him again.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
If New School gets that urn, it could spell doom for Undertaker. The Phenom could become their demonic puppet.
He's putting that weapon to good use here.
That'll leave a mark. What an impact from the knee.
The title is only inches away.
And the knuckles connect.
He saw that one coming.
A vicious blow to the opponent. Oh, what a vicious jab with the right. Driving the knee into the opponent. It's a race to get the urn. With so much on the line, who will figure out a way to get there first? Oh, what a devastating choke slam.
Come on, this is for the title. Reach for it.
Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that.
The title is only inches away.
The big boot. What a sickening impact. What height on that leg drop.
Come on, this is for the title. Reach for it.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
A basic but efficient maneuver.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And there's the head scissor. A picture-perfect backbreaker right there.
He's about to win the match and the title. If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match. The title is only inches away.
This could be it.
This could be it. He's almost there. Stick a fork in it. This match is done.
Taker finally got possession of the urn that's caused him so much grief.
That was like his kryptonite, Michael. Now he owns it.
Wait a minute. Did he just give it back to New School? I'm speechless, as is the rest of this arena. Joining us for Friday Night Smackdown. After destroying the urn last week, Undertaker looks to be back in top form.
He better be. He's got a handicap match against New School tonight. Urn or not, 2-on-1 is a big advantage. And Kane hasn't been seen since No Way Out.
I wonder if the Boogeyman will show up tonight. He's kept a low profile since revealing himself.
At WrestleMania, I'm coming to get you. It's all part of my plan.
It looks like... Did The Undertaker just possess a member of New School?
It looks like the urn did more to him last week than we thought. He's become a zombie.
Here we go in this handicap contest, but for the dead man, outnumbered doesn't always mean outmatched.
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
We've seen urns, magic staffs, and possessed men. Smackdown has become the unholy playground of the Boogeyman's darkest nightmare. And the knuckles connect.
The tombstone pile driver.
New School had the dead man right where they want.
Here's the pin. 1, 2. He almost got the 3 right there.
What fantastic extension on that leg drop. Looks like this handicap match hasn't worked out quite like Boogeyman thought. Undertaker has an ally out there in New School, and I wonder if that urn blast didn't have something to do with this.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
Oh no, you know what's coming next.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
This could be 3 right here.
3! And that's the match.
So let me get this straight. The Undertaker and a member of New School just beat another member of New School in a handicap match?
The horrifying thing is, I don't think he jumped ship of his own accord.
school, and that man has a match tonight.
Taker didn't recruit him, you dolt. He stole the poor guy's soul. He doesn't need an opponent tonight. He needs an exorcist.
This is my opponent for tonight? That's a little loco, but a match is a match.
There's the bell, and Ray isn't sure what the hell's going on here as he stares into the eyes of his possessed opponent. And frankly, he wouldn't be the only one. The senton connects. A vicious stomp. What a kick that was. A vicious stomp. A swift kick to the opponent. Oh man, a huge jaw-jacking drop kick. I think it's safe to assume that the Phenom is pulling the strings in this match.
Oh man, this is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
And there's the leg drop. What a devastating neck breaker. If Undertaker is in fact the puppet master, Mysterio may get an easy win to put even more embarrassment on New School.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy. Drop the dime. 6-1-9. This could be 3 right here.
I don't know how much New School has.
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there. Undertaker has freed him.
Thank goodness. It made me sick to see the Phenom acting like some puppet master.
You can't control me, Undertaker. At WrestleMania, your streak will die.
The Undertaker may be outmatched. Smackdown, and we're closing in on WrestleMania, where Undertaker will go one-on-one with the leader of New School, the Boogeyman.
The Phenom took out one of New School soldiers already, and he's facing another one tonight.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And the knuckles connect.
Oh, man. What a crushing blow.
That'll leave a mark.
There's the reversal.
The battle at WrestleMania between Undertaker and Boogeyman is shaping up to be a unique encounter between two dark forces.
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
What an incredible choke slam.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Choke slam. What height on that leg drop. Undertaker overcame the power of the urn, but can he overcome the power of Boogeyman at WrestleMania? And a jaw-jacking punch.
What a textbook DDT.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Oh, the punch connects. With his WrestleMania record on the line, can Undertaker claim vengeance on the Boogeyman for 3 months of torment?
He's bleeding all over the place. This one's getting ugly.
There's a fundamental move. And that punch lands hard.
I don't think this is going to last much longer. Talk about running on empty. He sees his chance. He's going for it. The tombstone pile driver.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2, 3.
I don't believe it. This one's over.
I'm the Boogeyman, and I got you, Undertaker.
Did the Boogeyman really just destroy the Undertaker right before our eyes?
You can't kill the dead man, Michael Cole.
What's going to happen when these two finally go one-on-one at WrestleMania? Will the Undertaker still have his streak intact? It's the biggest night of the year in our industry, WrestleMania. Michael Cole and Jonathan Coachman here, pleased to welcome you to the crown jewel of the WWE.
I haven't been this excited about a main event in years, Michael. Undertaker versus the Boogeyman. Two phenoms butting heads, and Undertaker's undefeated streak is in jeopardy.
Making things even more dramatic, we've discovered it will be a Hell in a Cell match, something The Undertaker is very familiar with. Let's take a look at how this match came about. new school formed out of fallen foes of The Undertaker, with a mysterious leader pulling strings. They got possession of the mystical urn, which both weakened the Phenom and put his brother Kane under their control. Undertaker revived Kane, and the Brothers of Destruction reunited, but the Boogeyman revealed himself and sacrificed the Big Red Monster. Undertaker responded by possessing a new school member and making him take on his former teammate. The Man tried to destroy Undertaker the same way he did Kane, but failed. He'll get another shot tonight in Hell in a Cell. The Undertaker has never been defeated at WrestleMania. Will he be able to say the same thing after tonight?
Undertaker, you can't beat the Man. He will take your streak. He will take your soul. You can't beat the Boogeyman, Undertaker. He's coming to get you.
Good God, here we go. And how appropriate is it that these two demons square off in the Hell in a Cell? And that's a stiff kick, a vicious stomp. And that punch lands hard.
What a reversal!
Oh my word, what a nasty headbutt. Oh, what an underhanded move. What a vicious shot with the knee. A stiff shot with the elbow.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
And the knuckles connect. Good Lord, what a series of strikes. It's been a long time coming for Boogeyman. He's provoked Undertaker for months, and tonight the battle will conclude between these two unholy beings. A thunderous DDT.
Did you see that? He just put his opponent right through the roof.
Last Friday, Undertaker snapped Boogeyman's staff, the same staff that injured his brother Kane. Will the Phenom break the rest of Boogeyman tonight? What an incredible choke slam. That'll leave a mark.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
Undertaker's WrestleMania record of 16-0 is on the line. But can Boogeyman find a way to take the one thing that's more important to The Undertaker than his record? His soul.
Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open. Sometimes the simplest moves work best. I don't care how bad you want to win a match. The human body's only capable of so much. He's going in for the kill.
You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring. He's going for a high-risk maneuver. Hell in a Cell is Satan's structure, to be sure. No man leaves here the same. Everybody makes a sacrifice in this cage. And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena. And a jaw-jacking punch.
Oh no, you know what's coming next.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
This could be 3 right here.
3! The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. He's done it. The Undertaker's record at WrestleMania is still flawless.
Nobody in sports has done anything like it. This cements the dead man's status as one of the all-time greats in this business.
Boogeyman inside that casket.
If you face the devil, you've got to be prepared for the consequences of losing, Michael.
Yes, but I can't believe this.